A big night at the 2023 MTV Video Music Awards. From the show-stopping looks on the red carpet to the historic performances. It was the first time in VMA's history all Artist of the Year nominees were women, and we even got to see an NSYNC reunion, a decade in the making. The show then wrapped with an all-star tribute to hip-hop's 50th anniversary. Our Will Gans has more on the highlights.
You never know who might show up at the MTV Video Music Awards.
Make some noise for NSYNC.
Or what might go wrong. Or totally right.
Seems like yesterday we used to rock the show. I laced the track, you locked the flow.
Diddy named MTV's global icon, but to his daughters, he's just dad.
Dances around the house all the time, blast music, like blasting music, late hours of the night.
But the night belonged to the ladies.
All I have to say tonight is thank you.
What does it feel like tonight to be celebrating the leading ladies of music?
Amazing. Being a female in this very male-dominated industry is hard. So I'm so happy and excited to see so many females.
Don't you see, baby, this is perfection.
Shakira winning the coveted Video Vanguard Award this year.
I want to share this award with my fans.
In honor of Shakira's big night, do you do a Shakira impression? Can you?
Yeah. There's the man I chose. There's my territory.
And hip-hop celebrated 50 years in an epic medley spanning decades.
To be here celebrating 50 years of hip-hop, what does it mean to you?
Man, it's everything. You know, I grew up in the Bronx, you know. Hip-hop is my DNA, it's my life. To see the pioneers get celebrated, get their flowers, there's nothing like it.
A jam-packed night of music, fashion.
Tell me about the outfit.
You see the big feet? I'm stomping on them, you hear me?
And answers to some of reality TV's most pressing questions.
Who is Hunky Dory?
I have to ask, who is Hunky Dory?
Me. Me.
And Will Gans and ABC News contributor Mike Muse joined me now for more on this. Will, looks like you had way too much fun on the red carpet.
Who is Hunky Dory?
But what was it like? What were some of the best and worst moments that stuck out to you?
I mean, the VMA's red carpet is where fashion rules are made to be broken. You saw those big shoes there. There were some interviews that we couldn't even put on TV because the outfits were a little too revealing. Nelly Furtado looked amazing. Also, so many TikTok stars on the VMA's red carpet. So it's not the VMAs that we grew up watching, the carpet that we might have been used to. It's a much more modern carpet these days.
Oh, a modern carpet. Were you feeling a little old on the red carpet? Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah.
It's like the VMAs are growing up.
Exactly.
Mike, let's talk about this all-female lineup for Artist of the Year. What stuck out to you about the names and the performances?
Let's talk about the diversity of names that were there. That was great to see, representing different types of genres. Some of our big stars to some of the stars that we haven't really got a chance to get a lot of attention. So I was really happy to see that. But I was really happy to see that the females are actually having a dominant role, again, in the music industry. As Ashanti said in your piece, Will, that the music industry is such a male-dominated space. And so to see these women actually get nominated, it is a great feeling because in so many other award shows and categories, women are always not always left out, but more than likely you'll see one, if any. And so it's really great to see that women are actually there. I'm waiting to see how does the Grammys respond, particularly when it comes to the producers, right? Because that chance we don't get to see female producers nominated.
Well, I know you're a huge Swiftie. Taylor Swift had a really big night. She had a really big night last night, not only because of all the awards she took home, but also that moment with NSYNC.
Oh, it was incredible. I think she said, I'm millennial triggered right now, but all of us were triggered. It was amazing to see those five guys all together. Of course, they didn't perform, but there are rumors that maybe they are going to be working on new music for the upcoming Trolls movie. So to see them all together was kind of like, okay, maybe those theories are right. And they were posting photos hanging out in the elevator before the show. So Taylor Swift was excited, and I think so many of us who are millennials or not were excited to see the guys back together. And honestly, they look pretty good.
They do. They are also aging very gracefully.
Yeah.
Mike, this was also a big night for Latin music. Peso Pluma made history as the first Mexican musician to ever perform at the VMAs. Shakira became the first South American to win the Video Vanguard Award. What a moment in that respect.
It's such a great moment for Latin music, but I also think that Shakira moment was probably one of the most powerful performances that we've seen at the VMAs, and I would probably say top 10 performance at an award show.
Wow.
I would go that far as to say that. The way that she kept the tempo, the way that she switched up from mid-tempo to slow to fast and upbeat, but I also think that Shakira had a statement to make. There was a bit of controversy in the previous Super Bowl between having both pairings of Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. I think Shakira in that moment last night saw that there should not have been two, that one was enough to handle that. So I thought that was a statement unto itself, but it's also great to really see Latin music get into mainstream and inclusivity that we see with that. And I think that's attributed to radio play, right? We're starting to see radio stations disconnect from that format of one type of genre to be played only at this station.
Well, and we saw that on display at the VMAs for sure last night. And Shakira, I mean, never disappoints.
Her hips don't lie.
Will Gans, Mike Hughes, thank you both.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.